Here we go. Episode 8, Ducktales, Till Nephews Do Us Part. It's a joke about weddings. You'll see. The boys wake up. They're excited to go camping. So they're wearing these little pants and they kick them off, giving you your patented Ducktales crotch shot and highlighting the fact that they're naked from the waist down. They run downstairs and they tell Uncle Scrooge they're excited to go get the relish he's looking for. I'm pretty sure they've used the word relic in previous episodes, but on this episode, they're idiots. So Scrooge corrects them, tells them it's relic. They need the land to go hunting, so he tells Duckworth to buy it ASAP. Duckworth says, "You're calling me a sap," and he goes, "No, as soon as possible." So that's a joke showing Duckworth is an idiot. So they go to this fancy building. You can tell it's expensive because it's shiny. Sign is shiny. It's M. Vanderbucks, the president. Scrooge walks in and talks to the woman like she's an idiot secretary because she couldn't be anything but that because she's a woman. And she takes it. She also has lipstick on the front of her bill, just the front. Why don't they do the whole bill? They want to look human. I don't. So she pulls out her nameplate, shiny. It says it's M. Vanderbucks. She goes, "My name's Millionaire Vanderbucks. I'm the president." Scrooge is ashamed, but it doesn't stop him from hitting on her in front of her favorite framed picture of Duck Liza Minnelli. She kicks him out. His little contacts pop out. And oh, look, his background artist did a good job painting his little garbage can ashtray. Those are normally next to elevators. That's cool. That's just there. It's just, eye for detail. So she goes, "Yeah, of course, I'll come to your dinner." No. Oh, no. Scrooge died. He fell on that garbage can. It was there for a reason. It had a purpose. So Scrooge dresses up for dinner, his favorite tuxedo, takes a little nap on his boob banister. It's his favorite boob banister. All of a sudden, Fritz Lang is directing. It's got this crazy Dutch angle, dramatic effect. So dramatic, in fact, that it cuts to the shot of Webby, who's dying of a wasting disease. You can tell she's at death's door. She's just skull and eyes. Cut to the dinner. The boys are at one end. The others are at the other. And Scrooge asks her if she wants to come up to the room. And she's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You know what I mean." And he laughs. You can see his protruding, rounded crotch. She smiles. The boys give thumbs up. They know Uncle Scrooge is going to close the deal. Webby's shocked because she found out what close the deal means. And then Scrooge, he's a classy guy, so he sends her in a car on her way home. And then he gets a case of the old hard eyes. Can't see anything. He's blind. It's sweet looking. So he looks like he's in love, but he's absolutely blind. He's useless. So he cut to this park. Everybody's in love, except for this guy driving the carriage. His wife died recently. And then there's this horse who, by all rights, should be standing on his hind legs and talking like every other animal in the show. But no, he's chained up and forced into slavery. So there's a duck hitting on a pig. Don't know if they're going to have a baby. It's going to be a little piglet and an egg. Scrooge and Millionaire reading the stocks to get off. They buy matching his and hers wallets. You can tell they're expensive because they sparkle. Meanwhile, these four pair of feet are reading the duck news. Nothing else there. They decide they got to break up this marriage, so they're going to talk to Scrooge's old hillbilly girlfriend with her rifle and bow legs. Scrooge proposes. She says yes. Kids overhear that when she's part of the family, she's gonna fire everyone and send the boys off to boarding school. She tells all her plans to this dead-eyed diabetic duck that's at death's door as well. He may be drunk. Kids decide they should be hobos. They get stopped, so Webby just bursts into a fit of rage, and it scares the boys because they've never seen her act like that. But instantly she bursts into tears, and tears, fly from her head. She's a wreck, guys. She's on this hard cocktail to make sure she can live at least another year. So Scrooge gets a good idea. Hey, why don't we take Millionaire with us on our expedition to get the relic? That way she'll feel included. Launchpad shows up. It's going to fly his plane. Everyone gives each other thumbs up. It's like, "Yeah, we did a good job. We do thumbs up around this house." They're like, "Okay, get on this plane." Launchpad's mad. He hates women. It's been well established. So then the boys do this walk and they go, and that goes on for like 20 minutes. And then the thumbs up again. I don't know what's going on around here. Huey, Dewey, Louie gets his can of spray honey. Spray honey. Spray honey. Stop at the store, pick us up some spray honey. He disguises his Bugby dead, tells her to spray it on her face, prevent her from getting stung. Honey does the opposite effect. She gets attacked by these prehistoric creatures. They start ripping her flesh off. She goes, "Who could have done that?" And one of them's like, "Oh, it was the devil. The devil's after us." And then Huey, Dewey, Louie's like, "No, it's the Chinese." And then for 20 minutes again, he's like, "Oh," and does Uh, oh, and then the weirdest thing happens. Huey Louie grabs the boob of her. Is like, if you tell my Uncle Scrooge I touched your boob, I'm gonna cut your head off. And she's shocked. And he winks at us like, hey, you're part of this. You're a witness. You're not stopping it, so you're okay with it. And the other one's regretting it. It's like alpha dog, it's gone too far. Scrooge finds the relic, which actually turns out to be Relish. It's like, hey, where's my wife? Oh, she dove off the cliff because she was sexually assaulted by a nephew. So she's drowning. Tells Launchpad to get her ASAP. He doesn't know what it means. He's confused. So while he's trying to figure it out for that gag, they fall off the waterfall. And then, I'm not kidding, smash cut to a wedding. I kept rewinding it because I thought I missed something, or maybe the episode had been messed up. But no, it just cuts to a wedding. Everyone's there. Scrooge getting married in a bank, so has tuxedo. Gyro shows up with his hand. He explains it throws rice. It's like a 2-minute explanation. It never comes up again, so I don't know why it was in there. It was obviously filler. Donald shows up. He's the best man. Do you have the ring? Yeah, but I'm going to drop it, and it's going to roll through the grate that's in the aisle we're going to walk down. Beagle Boys show up dressed as women. Still got their convict numbers on them. They get in because they obviously need help. Here's Webby, dead-eyed. She's gone any minute. She's throwing out money instead of rose petals. Here, Millionaire has a money bouquet, which is filthy. It's Fat Pig. Get it? It's a bank, so it's Fat Pig. He's reading lines from a ledger. So they're going to get married. She gets money eyes. Scrooge realizes she's a gold digger. I ain't saying... Oh, there's a Kanye joke in there, I think. All of a sudden, the cake explodes. This rifle comes out. Oh, it's the hillbilly duck with a rifle shooting at everybody. She shoots Scrooge out of the building. Everyone does thumbs up again because they've never read a dictionary. They don't know any other words to express themselves, so they just use thumbs up. Beagle Boys decide to rob the place because they're already dressed as women and have shotguns. Everyone's scared. Launchpad's like, hey, I know how to stop this. I'll drop rice. A huge crate of rice. Just marked rice. It's not in a bag. It's just loose in a crate. Drops it on everybody. Everybody dies but the hillbilly duck. She climbs out with her rifle, and it ends with her shooting Scrooge in the face. So this was an entertaining one, and it made a bunch of sense. So get ready for the next one. Oh, God damn.